Okay, let's go. We are on to our second recipe of the night. I will take off my ring because this requires a little kneading. Disclaimer, I have never tried this recipe before. It is a first for me. So wish me luck, but follow me along and see if I make it right. Okay, so while I clean my baking tray, which has like some residual, I think I made like potato something on this last time. So I'm just cleaning that up. But while I clean it, I would like to share a fun fact about Mouni, which you may or may not already know, is that Mouni loves bagels. Okay, it's like one of her favorite type of bread. I love bagels. Like I can have bagels for lunch, I can have it for dinner, I can have it for breakfast. I can have it all the time. And I do know that originally bagels are like boiled in water first and then baked, and that's what gives them that texture and consistency. But you know me, I love shortcuts while cooking. So I have found a shortcut recipe to bagels, which should only take about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so let's just see how this goes. Okay, but you know, whenever we bake something, first things first, we're gonna preheat the oven. Our usual like 375. Okay, 375. Okay, little correction, these take 25 to 30 minutes to bake, but still close enough, and I think much faster than the original way of making bagels. So we're gonna get our parchment paper, throw it away. No, I crumple it so that it can stay on the tray. And our baking tray is ready to go. I'm just gonna prop it on there and have it ready for us. Okay, so today's ingredients you're gonna need. Oh, might I add, for people who love watching the protein intake, this is a high protein recipe. Okay, so even for this, it's a very like limited ingredient recipe, so you don't need to like go buy stuff. The only thing you may, if you don't eat cottage cheese, you may want to buy this, but I think as a substitute to this you can use Greek yogurt or even regular yogurt. Greek yogurt if you want high protein, regular yogurt if you don't mind. 1 all-purpose flour, of course, and baking powder and cottage cheese. That is all I'm using. Of course, salt to activate the baking powder, and then this is my favorite seasoning for bagels, but you can also use sesame seeds. I have both. I also have sesame seed. This is just my favorite one, so I'm going to use this. Is the everything bagel seasoning. So let's go. It says to use 1 cup, but I know this is the closest thing that I have, which is like a similar size, and it's basically 1 cup of all-purpose flour and then 1 cup of cottage cheese. So just equal parts, I guess. So you can use like half a cup of each if you want, and then just like half the recipe if you're just cooking for like 1 person. 1 cup flour. So you will need a tablespoon of baking powder for this. This is my baking powder. I hope the camera focuses. Okay. So it is 1.5. Yes. And when you say 1 tablespoon, it's never like heaped to the brim, okay? So you always gotta like do this and remove the excess. I'm gonna do it inside, but yeah, I'm gonna do this inside. But yeah, this would be 1 tablespoon. And then another half, because it requires half a teaspoon of salt. So this would be like half a teaspoon of salt, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 4 ingredients only, and you're good to go. This is my 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cottage cheese, baking powder, and then that is my pink salt, which I use for my cooking and baking. And of course, I'm gonna knead it, see how it turns out. Okay, let's go actually. I will. I'm thinking it may require a little bit of water at some point. But this is just like one of those viral recipes, and I've never tried them actually. So let's see how it goes. And ఇది నేను ఒక 1 minute 2 minutes I've kneaded my dough for the bagels, and that's it. Just 4 ingredients, simple. I'm gonna put it aside for a while, just for a few minutes, and I will make an egg wash to go on top of it. This is the first time I'm using an egg wash, by the way, so I don't even have the brush for it. I'm just gonna use a spoon or something.
What's an egg wash?
ఇట్లా బేకరీ పఫ్స్ మీద ఇలా పెడతాం కదా ఒక లేయర్ దే పుట్ సంథింగ్ ఆన్ ఇట్ రైట్ దే పెయింట్ ఇట్ విత్ ద బ్రష్ దట్స్ ఎన్ ఎగ్ వాష్ సో దట్ మేక్స్ ద టాప్ ఆఫ్ ద బ్రెడ్ సూపర్ క్రిస్పీ అండ్ యు నో బ్రౌన్ brownish, more brownish I guess that's inside of it. Okay, so I think they make it into like a big actually can you spray some like oil on my hand? Yeah. Just to help with the stickiness. So I've watched a few bagel making videos, and I think this is how they do it. So I'm just gonna try it out, but I am not a professional, so please don't judge my. Oh.
Looks like a vada.
Bagels vada nahi kada, pedda vada.
Wait.
I'm using
Bagels,
water.
donuts, vadas.
Huh? Donuts. Yeah. So I am using water on my hands to control the dough better, because otherwise it's super sticky. And I think that is supposed to be the consistency of the bagel.
Big.
Bagel.
Advait is watching. Does it make this?
Bagel? Chiggu?
They are, I think they're a bit smaller in size, Kada, than what I want to go for.
It's okay. We'll eat more.
Bagels are ready. This is our egg wash, which I don't know how to use. Like, I'm just gonna.
As you may remember from the previous videos, first they look bad and then they taste amazing.
What do you mean? What looks bad? Now I'm going in with my favorite seasoning, the everything but bagel seasoning. And there is no such thing as too much seasoning. Okay, I love this stuff. It's a mix of, I think, sesame, toasted black sesame, white sesame, and in Mouni, I think it has like fried onions. Okay, going in, use protection, because I have been burning my hand lately, and Sankalp is giving me like angry looks from behind the camera. In they go at 375 degrees for 25 minutes first, and then if needed an additional 5 minutes. Guys, these bagels are it. Like, I will not stop making this now for a very long time, because it is a hit, it is a success, and they look so good and they smell so good. Let me show you. Okay, it's the moment of truth. Oh my goodness, I am so excited about these bagels. Let me take them out. Yeah, I'm okay, don't worry. These look professional. They have puffed up. They're crispy on the outsides. They are, oh my gosh, I'm yet to check, but they look like, see, you can see the bounce back. So it's soft on the inside and the outsides are perfectly toasted. I know I'm gonna love these. I'm so excited to bite into one right away. వేడి వేడిగా బటర్ పెట్టి దీని మీద. Oh my goodness, these are going to be such a hit. Even with Advait, I know he's going to love these. I'm just going to put these aside, wait for them to cool. Oh my goodness. I will not stop raving about these bagels for a very long time. I don't know if you can tell, but these look absolutely goddamn delicious. I can't wait to try one.
Whoa! Did you buy this from the grocery store? This is literally the same bagel from Kroger.
No, but you
Einstein's bagel.
no, but you haven't tasted it yet.
Oh my god.
Can you please do a taste test for me and have a bite, please?
Okay.
Okay.
Feel
Should I put some fresh butter on it?
Feel like I'll cry or something. Is it hot?
It is warm, yeah. Good. What? Oh, wait, it's not focusing. The inside is good too,
I don't
right?
know if this is like garlic bread, cheese bread, bagel, loaded cheese bread.
Good. So good.
Your turn.
Adha kesa first. Do you want to try some, baby?
Okay, you try first. It's too hot.
He wants an entire
How's
one.
it? I think I should dip it in my chai.
You can make breakfast sandwiches out of these. You can have these just as it is with like some melted butter on it. It tastes heavenly. The insides are chewy and yummy. I think the one thing I would do differently is maybe next time add some garlic powder or something, because Sankalp just
Yeah.
gave me an idea. It would give a nice like flavor to it. But yeah, just by themselves, high protein, cottage cheese,
Healthy.
everything bagels.
Homemade and healthy.
Homemade and
You have a perfect recipe for like winter break.
yeah.
Kada?
I feel like I'm going to be making this for many, many years. I'd rather feed this to, Sankalp and Advait than the grocery store ones, because in these I know exactly what ingredients go in. I know the amount of, Oh, also this has no butter, by the way. No butter, so like no fat in it. Just from the cottage cheese, which is mostly protein. And yeah, I don't think you can make like healthier bagels in these.
Here you go. Eat this now.
Yummy,
मजा आ गया?
Masa.